today we are going to have a look at the latest Minecraft snapshot, which includes many different update aquatic things. Hi, it's Penguinish here, and back with another Minecraft news video on my channel. And today we are going to have a look at the latest snapshot, which came yesterday, and it's 18W7A, if I remember correctly, and it includes so many things that this video will probably last quite a while. So remember to stay tuned in this video when I show you all the things that are included in this snapshot. Okay, let's start with the blocks. Here is, let's go back to this mode here. This is called dried kelp block. It's basically crafted with dried kelp. I talk about that a bit later, but you can't craft this on survival yet, and you can use this as a fuel block in furnace. And then we have these things: stripped oak and other wood type logs. And these are basically done by placing let's go into survival game mode, do this. So let's go here. You right click with an axe, turn them into these stripped ones, which is very cool. You know, these look very cool blocks. Maybe I could stay on the survival mode, as I want to show something else in survival as well. But they come in every wood type available in the game. Yeah, those are the full blocks. But then we also have, you might have seen it when I came here this way a moment ago. But Prismarine, dark Prismarine. What are these called? I don't remember. But some Prismarine. Are they Prismarine bricks or something? And Prismarine, basic Prismarine stairs and slabs. And that's always very welcome to the game. New slabs and stairs for the existing blocks. And in this chest we have almost every item in this that was added in this snapshot, besides from those blocks. And we will go through them like one at a time. And let's start with turtle eggs. And for this, let's go back to creative mode so I can show you it better. But basically, you can place these turtle eggs. I'm not sure if you can place them anywhere. I think so. But if you place them under the water, they will work as a normal block. So they will occupy the water source. But they will hatch during the nighttime. And when they do hatch, they will hatch a baby turtle out of them. And when the baby turtle grows up, they will drop the item which is called turtle shell piece. So you don't have to kill turtles to get these. But those can be crafted into, well, turtle shells by placing 5 of those shell pieces into the same shape as any other helmet. And yeah, there is a major bug that all the mobs can spawn underwater in those what to call them, plants underground. We will talk about those a bit later. But this turtle shell will give you water breathing for 10 seconds while underwater. And that, let's go into this mode. now we have a proper swimming animation in Minecraft. And this is one of my favorite parts in this snapshot. Although we have all the turtles and one of them mob B, the phantom as well. I will show you that as well. All these blocks and items. But this is very cool. I love it. I love this animation. And it allows you to kind of be inside those blocks. You can breathe even from 1 block high. Thing is underwater. But yeah. Then you probably saw a turtle there. These little fellows, they have quite a lot of health. And they will drop 1 item, which is seagrass, which is also which generates at the bottom of an ocean, and it can be obtained with shears, and as well as kelps, which actually grow until there is only 1 water source block above them. Yeah, and they can be obtained with any item, with hand, for example, and you can put them into furnace to get dried kelp, and you can eat that to get 1 hunger bar. So I think that's very good early game food source if you happen to find an ocean. So you don't have to care about anything else to get in any other food. You can do with that easily. But yeah, that's quite cool. And later on, when they fix it, you can craft them into these dried kelp blocks as well. And what's next? I think we have. Well, let's continue with these potions. So basically, let's see if this works. Yeah, you get an anchored potion and you put the turtle shell, the helmet, into the brewing stand to get a pretty nice potion. Let's wait for it to brew. So we will get Potion of the Turtle Master. And you can change, of course, the stats a bit with redstone and glowstone, I think. And of course, gunpowder, dragon's breath, or whatever you can do for any other potion as well. But it gives you slowness 4 or 6 if you increase it for 1 or 3 minutes, and resistance 4 or 6 for 1 or 3 minutes. So basically, if you drink that, you won't take that at all. I have tested it out, and even if you, for example, fight a zombie, you won't take the damage within the first few hits at all with that potion. But of course, it's harder to run away. But yeah, that's about that. But then, the very exciting part of this update, I mean a snapshot, is the Trident, which is an item. It's a weapon you can use either in melee attack. You can use it as any other sword or axe or anything, but then you can also throw it. I will leave it to be a nighttime. I will let those turtle eggs to hatch a bit, but let's see if we can find a creature to kill. But I think that squid is going to be the one I put. You load it, and then you just leave the right click to throw it. And on survival it won't come back. And yeah, squids have a new animation and behavior when they are attacked. They splash that, what is called, ink, and they try to swim away. And you need 2 hits to kill a squid with Trident, which is pretty cool. It has an attack damage of 9. Diamond Sword unenchanted has 7. And attack damage, we can compare it. It's... wait, I need the axe. Yeah. It's almost as slow as an axe. I think so. And it does as much damage as an iron axe, but it's faster. Yeah, it's pretty much like a diamond axe in a melee, but it's a little bit better. But the thing is, you can throw it as well. But it won't come back to you. Unless I need an anvil to do that. First of all, so I can show you all the enchants that come with this trident. And there are 4 of them, and you can also use sharpness. Wait, that didn't go as planned. Let's replace the sword with that. So now let's place the anvil, and let's go through all of them one by one. The first is, let's start with loyalty. That's very nice one. Loyalty is basically, I think that level 3, you always get it back. If you throw it, it comes back to you. But on the lower levels, it will come sometimes. I think I haven't tested it out that much. But let's go to survival. I might need some armor to do this better. Yeah. Yeah, it comes back to me. Like that kind of animation, which is very cool. And 3 hits to kill a creeper. Pretty nice. But yeah, with loyalty, it comes back to you. And if it doesn't have loyalty, it will, sketch into one block where it is thrown. And I think you can throw it far away, and it still comes back to you, which is very nice, if you ask me. And let's jump back to creative mode, like this, so we can continue enchanting. Let's continue with Impelling. I think it makes, and by the way, the Trident has 250 durability, almost the same as an iron item, if I'm correct. But basically this enchantment does more damage to water creatures, such as squids, maybe turtles, guardians. But let's throw it to back one of those, and it one hits a squid. And by the way, I forgot to mention earlier, but if you throw an item into water, it will kind of float in the water randomly. Sometimes it goes down and up and so on. It depends on where you throw it as well. For example, if I throw it down, it will go down and stay there, pretty much. That's kinda cool. That might be changed in the future, as well as all the sea grass and kelps won't generate in all ocean biomes either. But what's next? Enchantment. Channeling is very interesting one. I think we need, actually let's see if it works now. For example, into that zombie. No. We have to do different weather. I think it's done with this. Does it work if it's rain? No. But it should work when it's thunder. At least it should. Yeah, now it worked. So basically, if you throw it to any creature while it's thunderstorm time, the lightning will hit that mob. Like that. And this is an easier way to get charged creepers. So basically you can get any... Wait, it died? You can basically more easily get all the skeleton and zombie skulls, for example. It isn't that much luck based anymore. That this thunder is making the game lag a lot, and I have experienced quite a lot of lag in this snapshot. So I think it's because it is a snapshot still. And 10, the Riptide enchantment is very interesting one, because if you draw the Trident, at least it should work in survival mode. Let's see, we draw it. I think it doesn't work if you have loyalty in the Trident. So let's see. And by the way, this Trident will be balanced, so it won't be this overpowered when properly in the game. And by the way, the zombie just broke all the eggs almost. But you can see it's now that the night time has come over, the egg has started to broke a bit. So the turtle will hatch quite soon. It will take some time, but it will happen. So I need a new Trident, so let me do that. So basically, let's see if it works on creative. I throw it there. No, it doesn't seem to work. And you pick it up just basically going into the Trident wherever you threw it. But I think it requires survival mode to work. So we throw it. But it doesn't work. It should work now. It should, if you throw it, it should move you around. At least that's what it's supposed to do. I don't know. Maybe it works only in water. Yeah, it works in water. You can go super fast in water while using that. And now we can swim. Actually swim. And yeah, it seems to be quite fast to swim. At least if you are going up. At least that's what it seems like for me. But let's jump back on creative, because I think that was everything besides from the Phantom, the new mob, which will spawn if you haven't slept for some time. And I haven't slept in this world, so I wonder what will happen if... but I think I don't want to die here. So maybe I won't show it, but they're basically this kind of creatures. They fly in the skies. They have green eyes, I think, if you can see it. And they hunt for the players that haven't slept for some time. And they will spawn on Overworld and the end. And I think that was everything to show in this a snapshot news video. If you enjoyed the video and the news as well, make sure to leave a like to let me know you enjoyed the video and it's starting to rain. But now the rain is a bit better thing, as the Trident I think works a lot better while it's raining, or with the channeling enchantment. If it's thundering, it's pretty cool. So subscribe to see my videos on your homepage and turn the bell on to see them first. And if you have any ideas for my channel, or if you want to see this news in the future as well, make sure to leave a comment down below. But we will see in the next video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. Bye!